G'day punters, just sitting inside the camper, I was just having a read. Just give you an update, we're still at Wonga Beach, it's our first day here. Our tour is scheduled for tomorrow. It's meant to be a white water thing, or a river thing at Mossman. Sound in the background, that's rain, it sort of hasn't stopped all night, and that's about midday today. The tour operator is going to give us a call back later this afternoon to tell us whether or not the tour is going ahead tomorrow. Miserable, an understatement. Be interesting if we have to pack up in the rain. Well punters, we've called it. Our tour's been cancelled. It was cancelled about an hour ago. You can see there's a bit of water around, and some of the seams and the ultimate are just starting to leak on the inside, so we thought let's pull it. There's a little bit of a reprieve. It's still pouring, but a little bit of a reprieve here at the moment, and we'll get back up in the Tablelands to get away from the water. It's just miserable. Hey punters, we punched out of Wonga Beach yesterday. As I mentioned, it was a bit wet. You would have seen that in the video, and they were forecasting more. We've punched right through to, well, not too far, Mount Garnet. So a little bit inland. Drizzled a little bit last night, so just waiting this morning for things to dry out a bit more. Well, I'm here though. Bit of bush tucker. Well, it's not really bush tucker. This is a native of South Africa, rosellas. So I'm going to harvest them. I've started harvesting, and going to make some jam out of them. There's also some bay leaf in here as well. Not that we need any bay leaf. Some chilies and some other things around in these gardens. $35 a night, powered site. Pretty quiet. You can hear in the background the highway, but we're probably about, I reckon, 2 k's from the highway. Little bush kitchen just in front of us there, and a bunch of showers and huts and stuff as well. In at the hot springs, what they do is they pump the thermal water, it smells a little bit sulphury, from the creek that runs nearby here into a bunch of pools, cold pools, and they've got various temperatures. The outside ones are a little bit cooler than the ones inside. The ones inside of the building behind me. And there's another pool just that way where you see that lady, and there's a waterfall there as well, probably a little bit deeper than this. Pretty quiet today. You would have seen some video where we tried to come out, it was too full, so we couldn't get in. If you're driving out this way, $10 per person, open from 10 AM to 6 PM, unless you stay here, then it's open all the time. We're going to go indoors now to the hotter pools. Some other people in there, so I've got to be circumspect about what I video. So I'm going to turn it off here now. Alright, I'm in the cool pool. That's for cool people. That one's hot. I was in there for about 5 minutes. That was long enough for me. And this one's just ridiculous. It's yeah, I'm not getting in it. The boss found a big red button, spa. There's a few bubbles happening here now in this pool. And the pool that I was in, the colder pool, but not the terribly hot pool. Now, this creek here is the thermal springs that feeds in at hot springs. Just spotted some bubbles coming up. Boss just said it's pretty warm. I can feel it in this. Holy sugar. That's even hotter than inside. I don't know what it's going to be like further up. We'll go up upstream a bit and see what it is. Maybe the thermal water comes out just here, but you can see bubbles all the way up here. I don't know that I'd want to be sitting in that. Holy sugar. I'll just go down to where they put, some people have put these rocks and check the water out there. That's alright here. Getting warmer. It'd be pleasant to sit in here, where I am. Yeah, but not up there, just too bloody hot. In at Hot Springs in Caravan Park, probably worth the drop in, 20 bucks, $10 per person, as I've mentioned. Probably a better value if you stay here. If you're short of cash, just go down to the creek. Before I close off, I should have mentioned I was in at Hot Springs. It's southern, other than Tablelands. We're probably half an hour from Ravenshoe and probably 10 minutes from Mount Garnet. Just driving into Penarendi Station Stay. It's about 1 kilometre off the highway, a little bit further on from Mount Garnet. This is our stop tonight. It's about 55 k's from memory, and our next stop will be Undarra, which isn't too far either. So I'll go in and have a look and tell you more about it. Here comes the welcome committee. A little bit of iron artwork here. Hello girl, how are you? What's your name? My name's Ken. Well, Penarendi Cafe. This is the reception as well, so we'll go check in. So we've got some mates parked up over there already. They're in the wobble box. They do some meals here. The cafe is open 8 to 4. And they have dinner, I think, 3 times a week. Need to book in sort of stuff. I don't know how busy they are, but anyhow. Nice old free swinging. There's no legs on this. Slab table. Absolutely spectacular. Pizza oven. Pizza night tomorrow night, which is a Wednesday night. And actually, it's still warm from the last cook. She cooks her own sourdough stuff as well. Open flame grill, stone workbench. Looks like they've polished this as well. Concrete. Open flame grill, and there's a smoker here as well. In here. And the fire underneath it. All the brickwork's herringbone pattern concrete. It looks like they've used a stone grinder to cut it back nice and smooth. Little garden out the back here. I guess that's for the kitchen. I don't think she'd like us going in there. Bit of rhubarb and pineapples, passion fruit, pawpaw, herbs and stuff. Very friendly. Nadine, she's the bird here who's running it. Pretty young, probably 30s I suppose. Very friendly. A lot of home style cooking inside Vicky's. About to have a Reuben sandwich. This is our campsite, another powered site, lucky us. Bit of water, we'll probably fill up again before we go to Undarra. Tomorrow we're at Undarra for 6 nights, unpowered site. So we'll see how the batteries go on that. Little fire pit area, just besides our campsite. I've been told by our neighbours to check out the amenities when I say the showers and toilets, because the decoration around the outside of it. The boss has taken a picture, so I'll drop that in here somewhere. I think it's a shipping container. There's a good artist out here somewhere. Yeah, I'm just walking through the bloody garden. Hope there's no alarms in here. Dingo traps. Pretty good, eh? So Penarendi, I think it's Nadine said, runs visitors. That's us. But does run cattle as well. She said not very many. She says they're only at a small station, about 6,000 acres. No, I don't know. You check that out. If I find out what the size of the property is, I'll let you know. At the back of the campground, they've pushed through they call it a little nature walk. This is the first little stop. They call it the garden pond. I presume it's probably because, I'm only presuming, they may use the wood from here to wood the gardens up around the homestead. Big dam. Don't know what they use the big dam for, but apparently it's full as it's been for a while. They've had a good wet season here.